What's up, guys? I am Jalen, or as you see down below, Jalen Michelle, and today I thought I'd bring another video for you guys, but to help some people out there who are just now beginning to really zero in on what they're eating, their mental health, and their physical health. Because although I'm not an expert, I have gone through not knowing really where to start. And honestly, if I knew these things back then, whenever I starting it would have been a lot easier for me. So I thought, why not share my knowledge with some other people? It's not just my own opinion or what I've gone through. It's actually some facts up in there. So I am not just coming up in here empty-handed. I have facts in my little blue notebook. But yeah, I'm super excited to share these with you guys, and if it helps you, that's great, and if it doesn't, I hope you find something that does help you, and I hope that you just keep these things in mind. So without any further ado, let's get started. First thing is, before you even start working out or paying attention to what you're eating or anything like that, you have to have the right mindset. Whenever I was younger, I went through a lot of bullying, and that kind of forced me to want to go on diets, and it forced me to work out more because it kind of was telling me that, hey, you a little chubby and nobody likes that, so you need to go ahead and work yourself hard. In a sense, it helped me, but honestly, having the wrong intentions, doing things because other people are telling you look a certain type of way, is not the way to start out. Because if you're thinking, oh, I'm gonna work out so that way I can look skinnier, or I can look like what this person thinks is cute, it's not gonna be long term. You're gonna end up tearing yourself down in the process, and you're gonna end up really listening to what other people have to say about you. We are all beautifully and wonderfully made. We are all different. We all have different body types. But it is important for us to take care of our temple. Our body is our temple. So if you want to start working out, if you want to start paying attention to what fruits and veggies you're eating and making sure that you're eating right, do it because you want to be healthier. Do it because whenever you go to the doctor, you want to see some good results. Do it because you want to feel better, not because of what anybody else is telling you. That's something that I wish I would have remembered back then, because honestly, those things, whenever you start working out and doing all those things because other people are telling you that, not only are you weighing yourself down, but those things carry with you throughout whenever you get older, because I still think about those things to this day, and that's something that nobody should have to think about. So just remember, if you're gonna start this journey, do it with pure intentions. Do it because you honestly want to live a healthier lifestyle, not because other people are telling you what they think of you or because of what you see on social media. Which brings me to number 2. Don't compare yourself. A lot of people begin to eat a certain way, work out certain hours of the day, do certain type of workouts because they want to look like Beyonce, or they want to look like Kim K, or they want to look like their Instagram model. We are all different, guys, okay? You can do a workout that Beyonce does and not turn out looking like Beyonce, because you are not Beyonce. Beyonce is not you. So you can't have that in your mindset to do things because you want to look as good as Beyonce. Whenever you start comparing yourself, that also contributes to other things in your health. You're weighing yourself down. You're thinking yourself as less than because you don't have the same body as Beyonce. There's no such thing as a perfect body. So for me, it's hard because whenever you go on social media or you go on magazines, you see a lot of these different body types being praised, and that's wonderful for them. But you have to remember that you're not them, and that's okay. You don't have to be a perfect female that fits like what people think of you. You don't. You are you. So the sooner that you realize that, the sooner it will be easier for you to consistently eat right because you just want to, or consistently work out for a good amount of time because you just want to. The sooner you realize that you are you and you cannot be anybody else, the sooner the journey to being completely healthy for the rest of your life will be easier. It really will be. And I'm not saying that I don't ever compare myself. I'm not saying that. I have my weak moments, but I'm really trying to remember that I'm not them. And just because I don't look like them doesn't make me any less beautiful. So that's something to remember for sure. Okay. So now on to the actual working out part. Yay! Honestly, I'm not gonna even lie. It takes me a while to get up the courage and start the week off with a workout, because in my head, if you start Monday with a workout, it'll be easier for you to work out for the rest of the week. That's just in my head. But once I actually start working out, it actually feels good for me. But for those of you who aren't used to putting yourself through that, for those of you who aren't used to putting your body through motion like that, just start off small. You don't have to take big pieces. You don't have to run 3 miles or do a whole 10K race or do 20,000 freaking push-ups and these whole ab workouts. You don't have to do that. Whenever you're first beginning, a little bit goes a long way. My big sister always said that she would do 25 crunches, 25 sit-ups, and 25 squats morning and night. And that kind of like, that's something she'd do before she'd really get into working out. And honestly, that's a smart thing. I was doing that for a while as well. Starting off with something as little as that, consistently doing that every morning, every night. It's not something that's going to be easy if you're not used to doing that, but the sooner that you just push yourself and you keep doing that, you'll be prepared to actually go to the gym and run a mile at least, and then do some arm workouts and lift some weights, you know what I mean? Whenever you're not used to doing something, you can't put your body on 10,000 whenever you're just coming from zero. It's not like Drake 0 to 100 real quick. It's not like that. It's not like that. You're just gonna have to take your time, and that's something that a lot of people don't really understand. They kind of rush themselves and they just jump the gun. And I mean, if that's you, do you, as long as you're not putting your body through too much. Another thing I would say is start making a schedule. Put in at least 15 minutes a day, 15 to 30 minutes a day, 5 times out the week to work out. You can do yoga, you can dance, you can have your own little dance party, you can go outside, run some laps, you can get an app. I have the Nike training app, and it gives you little different exercises to where some exercises are 7 minutes if you're having a super busy day. Some exercises are 15 minutes if you're having a super busy day. They have yoga, kickboxing, all those things. You can do anything like that, and just set aside time, keep a schedule, because remember, consistency is key. No matter what, if you go on a Monday and you work out an hour, yeah, you're feeling good, but if for the rest of the week you're not doing anything, that hour workout is not going to mean anything. Now on to the food part. I like to eat food. That's something that is so very true. I shall not, will not, and shan't not give up food. I'm sorry, I'm just not doing it. But you do have to pay attention to what you eat. It's okay to cheat. It's okay to have a brownie in the same day that you just had a salad. It's okay. We're human. We don't need to be robots. If you don't want to give up sugar, don't give up sugar. But remember, there are always good sugars, like fruits. Strawberries and oranges and apples, delicious. Veggies, we got tomatoes, avocados, cucumbers, spinach, which is really good for you. Just make sure you're keeping it a balance. Don't go overboard with the sweets. Do it all in moderation. If you want to have some cookies, don't be getting no 5 large cookies, guys. Come on now. Come on. The cookies are good. I understand. But we have to eat in moderation. Just remember that, no matter what. Even if you just want to have a whole day full of fruits, moderation. Because again, having too much of a good thing is not really that good for you, honestly. So just whenever you start really planning out your meals, make sure you're having at least 5 to 13 fruits and veggies a day. That's what studies have been showing. It's really good for you to do that, because not only is that a good amount, but it sets a standard so that way you don't go overboard, because there is a such thing as going overboard with fruits especially. So just make sure you're paying attention to that. And remember, it is okay to have sweets. It's okay to do that. I mean, unless you just genuinely don't want to have sweets. It's okay to not have have sweets. It's okay to have sweets. Just do it all in moderation. Moderation and consistency are two very important things if you really want to continue living that lifestyle of healthiness. I have my weak spots sometimes where I'll be eating a couple of those Oreos and a couple turns into a lot. It's okay, you just gotta start fresh the next day and try not to make the same mistake. Don't overwork your body. Don't down yourself because you ate too many sweets. It is okay. We are human. We make mistakes. Just acknowledge your mistake and move on from it. You know, it's okay. It's okay. We like cookies. I get it. Okay? So yeah, if you're continuously eating right and you're continuously working and paying attention to your body, you will see a difference. It just comes. Now time for the fifth one. Drink plenty of water. I know you hear everyone saying that because it's like a trend to do like a gallon a day or something. Jalen's not doing that, okay. But studies have shown that 8 glasses of 8 ounces of water is a good amount of water for a human being. There are other people saying that if you drink half of your body weight, that's a good amount. I just drink 8 to 10 glasses of water a day. Sometimes I drink more, but if you drink way too much water in one day, you can actually drown yourself, so be careful about that. But yeah, 8 ounces, 8 cups. I think that's a good amount. And water is very beneficial to you. I know a lot of people who only drink freaking juice, and I don't understand it. I don't drink juice. I drink tea and I drink water, and mostly it's just water. I can't drink juice all the time. But water does so much more than just help you glow, guys. A couple of benefits to drinking water. I'm reading off my notebook. Boosts skin health, regulates body temperature, flushes body waste, and the airways needed. So just remember that it's not just about the exterior. Water is actually really good for the interior as well. So please remember that as you're going throughout your day. If you're not used to drinking water a lot, like my sister Jazz, just drink at least 3 cups. Drink at least 2 cups after each meal and then work your way up. Because whenever I wasn't really used to drinking water, I would drink 2 cups of water after each meal. But mine were 10 ounces. It wasn't 8 ounces. So yeah, I feel like I'm talking a lot during this video. I mean, not talking a lot, talking fast, guys. I talk kind of fast whenever I'm like spewing info like a freaking robot. But okay. Now on to the last one. The most important one that keeps everything together, that keeps you motivated, that keeps you wanting more, that keeps you wanting to take control of your body and to take care of your body, your mental health. A lot of people put so much energy into their physical health that they don't even pay attention to their mind. Being in quarantine has really made people think about life, but also miss their friends and feel lonely. And that's a really sad thing to go through during this time. You really do need people. I am blessed enough to have my siblings in this house and my parents in this house, but there are people out there living alone. This goes not even during quarantine. This goes for our lives. Pay attention to your mental health. Mental health is real. Anxiety is real. Depression is real. I have gone through depression. I know people who have gone through depression. It's a real thing. I have done a lot of research on things to help with mental health, and everything I said, talk to someone. Communication is so important. A lot of people don't like talking to people about their problems because 1, it makes them feel weak. 2, it makes them feel like nobody will understand. 3, they feel crazy. You're not crazy, okay? You're just going through something. It's okay to talk about it. It's okay to relinquish your feelings. It's okay. Just make sure to be open to having somebody being there for you. Not to just be there to listen, but to also be there to attempt to help you. You are not alone. I definitely believe that God loves all of us. So if you're going through something, try and to remind yourself what makes you happy. Try to find things that you love and invest your time into it. Try and be present. Don't back yourself up into a corner if you're not alone. Be present with your family. Be honest with your family. And no matter what they say, you are not alone. Another thing I can say is meditation. Meditation is really good for helping you be alone with your thoughts, but also clearing your mind. I used this app called Headspace, and it really helped me. I was really going through some stressful times, and I used it a lot for a couple of weeks, and it really helped me remain calm through situations and just be honest with myself. That's another thing, be honest with yourself. It's okay to have bad days. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. You do not need to smile through the pain. It is okay to cry. It is okay to feel alone. It is okay. Just try to remind yourself of the good things of life, okay? We're all human. We all have our bad days, but we need to try and keep up with our good days so that way there can be more good days than bad days. Okay, that was a lot. I feel like I was talking so long. If you were here and you stayed to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. It does mean a lot. Again, I am Jalen, and let me know in the comments down below if I should do another video like this. I just want to let you guys know that we're all going through this quarantine together. You're not alone. I feel the same repressed feelings. I feel like I wish I could go see my friends. I'm feeling for all those people losing their families and losing their jobs. It's really a sad case right now, but the best thing you can do is be honest with yourself. Have those bad days to make sure that the good days are even better, guys. Stay blessed. Peace.